Keep you anonymous. Put the word hits with your message and send it to 96893.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I'm absolutely dreading Father's Day this weekend. My father-in-law has evolved. Ever since my wife's mom passed a few years ago, her dad has leaned hard into being a free-spirited hippie. And by that, I mean he's now basically a nudist.
Oh, that's okay.
He walks around the house naked, sits at the kitchen table naked, lounges by the pool naked. He says it's all about freedom and self-expression. My wife thinks it's no big deal. He's always been a little bit different, she said. I'm seriously considering faking a stomach bug just to avoid spending the weekend dodging glimpses of her dad's junk.
Okay, but why do you have to be over there for the whole weekend, first of all? And also, that's great for dad. That's great for dad-in-law. Good for him. But there are boundaries when you're around other people.
Yeah.
Like, even a nudist would tell you, you cannot just be out here in the breeze.
Slinging around.
In the presence of others, especially, like, are there kids around? I don't know. Like, you have got, like, you can do anything you want in the privacy of your own home by yourself. By yourself. But not when there's people over.
Dad, put it away.
Mm-hmm.
Tuck it away.
Boundaries. We're not going to come unless you put clothes on.
I'm wondering, what's the weirdest thing you've seen a family member do, but everyone else acted like it was totally normal? Like, you're sitting there thinking, what is happening right now? And why is no one else freaking out and acting like this is a normal Monday?
You're like, am I the crazy one?
So what's the weirdest thing you've seen a family member do, but then everybody else was acting like it was totally normal? Call us up, 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961, or text HITS with your message and send it to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. I swear this is real, and I still don't know how to feel about it. Over the weekend, I ran into my pastor. We're chatting casually, and then out of nowhere, he lowers his voice and he says, "Hey, do you happen to know where someone could get shrooms?" I just stared at him. He said he read about spiritual leaders using them for deep spiritual awakening and was curious. But now I'm wondering, why me? Why did he think I would know where to get shrooms?
That is the question. That is 100% the question. There's no reason why it should be you. That is not something that that man should be putting on you. There are other, I'm sure, places you can find out this information. That is a huge breach.
Yeah, tell pastor to call other pastors.
Right.
Like, if you've been reading about it being a spiritual awakening, call one of them other pastors.
That's inappropriate. Like, that is a huge, no. There are therapeutic uses and all this stuff that you can, like, look online. Like, therapists look into this. Not one of your, what is it called? Congressional?
Your flock?
Your flock. Leave that bird alone.
Here's the last Queen City confession. I love my boyfriend, but lately I can feel the ick creeping in.
Oh.
And it has everything to do with our new dog. She's a super sweet rescue, and at first I thought it was cute when she'd lick his face. But now it's gone to a whole other level. The other night, I watched him open his mouth and just let her lick the inside.
Oh my God.
Like
no,
tongue
absolutely
to tongue.
Not. Nope, absolutely not.
He genuinely doesn't see a problem with it. He called it bonding.
Nope.
Meanwhile, all I can think about is where that tongue's been.
Absolutely.
I know they say dogs have cleaner mouths than humans, but have you seen what dogs lick?
No, they don't. That's a lie.
I'm starting to feel grossed out kissing him.
Starting to? Girl, you in danger.
You better get away.
You say, again, boundaries.
Yeah.
If you continue to do this, I will not have any sort of physical intimacy with you, period. Do you know the kind of, you could get worms.
Ugh.
There's something wrong with that man. Nope.
Get out.
Nope.
I do want to know from the first confession, what's the weirdest thing you've seen a family member do and everyone else acted like it was totally normal? Like the father-in-law walking around nude, or your boyfriend letting the dog lick inside his mouth.
All these things, not normal, by the way.
Yeah. So what's the weird thing you've seen a family member do and everyone else acted like it was normal? 1-844 HITS 961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS with your message and send it to 96893.
We'll take your calls next, right after Teddy Swims. We